morning. Let's drink some coffee and stretch. I'm sleepy and I love stretching in the morning because it gets me into my body. We aren't gonna do anything crazy, but I do love stretching in the morning. We're just gonna start with a forward fold. And just breathe. Breathe and listen to the birds. I haven't been stretching in the mornings lately, but now that it's so nice out, I feel like it's the vibe. Like, it just feels good to stretch when it's not 30 degrees outside. Look, all my leaves are coming back. I love spring. It definitely makes me feel ready to be alive again. I'm ready to be alive. And I gotta take a sip of my coffee. Yeah, it's an espresso. And it's just so good. I can't help it but to drink multiple cups. It's delicious. Okay, let's bend the right leg and bring our right ankle to our left thigh, just below the kneecap or above, depending on how you want to think about it. And then we're just gonna slowly lean forward. We're not trying to force anything this morning. It just feels good to stretch when we first wake up because it gets me, for me, it gets me like out of my mind with all of my racing thoughts first thing in the morning and into my body. Like, I'd rather feel the discomfort from the stretching than listen to my thoughts. Just breathe. This is going to be a really easy peasy stretch. Easy, just enough to wake up. And it's really going to be all lower body. That's all I really ever want to stretch in the morning. And then we'll bend that left leg. You can kind of walk your butt forward towards your heel and then walk your hands closer to your body until you feel a nice stretch through your right glute. Just breathe. Look at the trees if you have trees. Yeah, we're redoing our backyard and we stained our patio. We're almost done. I have to finish a little bit left of the lattice around the patio. And then we have to take all the lattice off and stain like the posts. And then we have to stain the front porch, which is way, way, way smaller than the back porch. And then after we are done staining, the next step is getting up all of our leaves. And we're gonna put down pea gravel, and then we're gonna do flower beds. Like underground flower beds. I watched somebody that I follow on TikTok, and she does these really cool flower beds in her backyard, and I'm just gonna kind of copy those. Then I'm gonna get a bed for the backyard, a day bed, one of those like really pretty canopy. Yeah, I get very zoned in when I have a project. Very zoned in when I have a project. And we're gonna unbend. We're gonna put our foot down next to our thigh, and we're gonna take a sip of coffee. And so our right leg is bent, so our left leg is going to wrap around our right leg. And our right arm is going to come up and around behind us, getting a nice twist. And you can move your elbow to the inside like this, if you'd like. If you'd like. Keep breathing. Breathing. Interesting. And hopefully you can hear these birds. There's lots of birds this morning and they're talking. Okay, I'm untwist. Okay, so now we're going to take our left ankle to our right leg and reach, reach, and breathe. And you can use this time to notice, like, if your right leg is tighter than your left leg, if it feels a little bit, if it feels tighter, or maybe it feels looser, and you kind of just want to just take note, scan your body and take note of how it feels. And breathe. Breathe. I never really count when I'm stretching. What does my heart feel? How do I feel in my heart about how long I'm stretching? You know what I mean? Like, I don't count. And I can sit here for a long time. I can sit like this for like 10 minutes if I had nothing else to do. So you don't really need to count. Just try to go longer for 30 seconds when you do stretch. You want to hold it for as long as you can. Moving from your mind to your body, mind to body, getting into our bodies, starting our day off in our bodies instead of in our heads. It's hard to hear and listen to our intuition when we're spending all day in our head. Which is why a lot of people feel so confused and don't know what to do, and we're always like asking our friends and our mom and our sister and whoever like what we should be doing, because we're in our heads too much. So if you start first thing in the morning practicing getting out of your head and dropping down into your body, it will be easier to hear your intuition. It takes practice, yes. Sometimes it feels like your intuition isn't even there, but it's there. You just have to quiet your mind, move into your body, and listen to your body instead of your head. And then you'll know, like, if random thoughts pop up into your head, like I had this morning, like, oh my God, wouldn't it be so fun to record myself stretching this morning? And it felt exciting to me. It didn't feel like, oh, I have to go record a video. It felt exciting, like, oh my God, yes, I can share this with other people. And let's take a sip of our coffee. Bending our right leg, stretching into our left glute now. Yeah, it felt like exciting. It didn't feel like I was dreading it. And that's kind of how I know I'm listening to my intuition, is because I'm like genuinely excited about it. So yeah, stretch to move it out of your head into your body. So then whenever you do get those dings in your mind, your intuition has a chance to be louder than your thoughts. It's also important to not try to shut your thoughts off. If you don't want to shut them off, you just want to observe them, if they are there. If you move into your body and you can still hear your thoughts, just observe them. You don't have to be mad at yourself for still having anxious thoughts or paranoid thoughts. Just observe them and just, be like, how weird. These anxious thoughts won't leave me alone. I even moved into my body and they're still there. They're still louder than my body. That's okay. Don't judge it. Just observe it. And breathe. Trying to breathe fully out. And then all the way back in. Sharing your breath with the trees. They like it. The trees like when you breathe at them. Thank you, trees, for breathing with me. I like to thank the trees. Here's my baby cat. She's on the chair behind my computer. Hi, baby cat. Computer. Phone. And we're breathing. And we're breathing. And we're drinking coffee. And we're having a good time with the trees. And the birds. And the baby cats. Let's straighten out our right leg. And we're going to bring our left leg down to the mat. I'm going to take a sip of coffee. And we're going to go right arm around the left leg. Bring our left hand behind us. And you can either keep your elbow here or move to the inside. Just breathe. Exhaling completely out. You're getting all that old old air out of your lungs, so that whenever you take in a fresh breath, it's all new. Breathe out the old, breathe in the new, and have a good time. Did you hear her meowing? She's trying to get the birds. There's a puppy in my yard. It's my neighbor's dog. He's sniffing. Keep breathing, keep breathing, keep breathing. And we're gonna unfold. I guess we can hold longer. That wasn't very long, but like I said, I don't count. I just kind of go for however long I want. Let's do this. Let's flex and point our toes. Flex and point. This is good. This is good. Let's just keep flexing and pointing and breathing. Flexing, and breathing. And let's bring our feet up into a butterfly. You can have it out here if that's more comfy. And we're just going to try and push our knees down first. So we're not going to fold yet. We're just going to be up, fold and bring the knees down to the ground, which you may need to push up. And then we'll come forward. Just breathe. Taz is climbing the street right here. Oh, there she goes. Oh, let's just come into a ball. Just squeeze our knees to our chest. Squeeze. Okay. Thank you for stretching with me. I think I'm going to put this on YouTube. It'll be my first stretching video on YouTube, and I don't think this is oriented for YouTube, but that's okay. I'm learning. We're learning. We're just getting stuff done. I hope you have a great day. Thank you for stretching. That was fun. I had a good time.